He says, I'm not going to allow fear to get in the way. This prophet is coming saying, hey, come hide away. They're trying to kill you. But he says, I'm able to see through all these thinly veiled attempts to stop us from the work, and it's not going to stop us from the work. I'm willing to abandon what is great to accomplish that which is greater. This impossible task, this task that we said nobody could ever accomplish this, we've set out, the work has done. In the midst of this, I'm helping the people out financially. We're fixing the economy. We're doing all of these things. We're bringing a genuine revival to this area. The shame is gone. The shame has been removed. People are getting behind the cause. I am doing a great work. I'm not going to come down. We don't have time to read all of it, but let's skip down to Nehemiah chapter 6, verses 15 and 16. And I want us to get this, because success will shut up your critics. When you have success, it shuts up your critics, and success will do that. And all the critics are there, all the critics are trying to attack them, but verse 15 says this: So the wall was finished on the 25th day of the month of Elul, in 52 days. All of this is an impossible task they set out to accomplish. He got the workers to it. They got half the wall built, and they said, okay, now we need some people to defend us as well. And they continued to work. And it's something I would have thought, well, that took months, maybe years to accomplish. Nehemiah said, we accomplished the task in 52 days. And watch the response. When all our enemies heard of it, all the nations around us were afraid, and they fell greatly in their own esteem, for they perceived that this work had been accomplished with the help of our God. See, all the enemies said, I don't want to see the walls being built, because there's no way man could accomplish that. And if it happens, if the walls are built, it must mean that God is showing them favor. See, when we set out to do impossible things and we start to have success, our success shuts up our critics. And they start to watch and say, man, I didn't think at all that was possible. Their God must be on their side. There must be something about what they're doing. Just 52 days. And it all began because at the very beginning of Nehemiah saw the need that was there. And he said, this is why I've been created. As a church, we want to set out to do impossible things. It's not that we're going to pat ourselves on the back and say, good job, we're a bunch of really spiritual, very talented people, because we're not. We're normal people who can do extraordinary things if God is on our side. And so Nehemiah's prayer at the very beginning of this book was, O Lord, let your ear be attentive to the prayer of your servant, and the prayer of your servant who delights to fear your name. And his prayer is, give success to your servant today, and grant him mercy in the sight of the king. God, give success to your servant today. We always want to be about being willing to abandon great things, to achieve even greater things, to reach out and do that which seems impossible. At the end, we don't sit there and pat ourselves on the back saying we've accomplished much. We say, God, we thank you because it's only through you